Hi YouTube. Now I am back with the Motorola G to show you kind of the full camera interface, because it was getting a bit long in my review, so I kind of cut it down. I'm going to show you some examples as well. Now, one thing before I start, you want to hold the camera, whichever you're left or right handed, so this is out of your way. You want this little bar out of your way, like whatever you use to how you like to swipe in or whatever. Because when it's over here, see, it stays stationary. Now what you're going to do is when you swipe up, you're going to go to like Google Now, which is what you don't want. This is the first thing I'm going to show you with the camera, because if you swipe, each swipe from each side, this will go over to your gallery, which we'll show you later, and this one brings up your camera menu options, which you might want to get into when you're quite quick. So I suggest this is the way you hold it in this orientation. So I'll show you all those settings in a second. So quickly on the screen here, there's not a lot on here. You can flick around to the front facing camera, which is 1.3 megapixels, and you don't get some of the options in the menu, which we'll go through in a minute, which is 720p recording. It's 720 on the back on the 5 megapixel as well, no 1080. Now you just simply tap it for a photo. So there you go, you took a shot. Here's an example. Now if you hold it down, you enter burst mode. Oh, sorry, it's just exited. But you enter into burst mode. Now, I run this earlier, and I was going up to like 50 shots, and it was still going. So this thing goes forever. So here's some examples. I was moving about, so some are a little blurry. And then the only other option on the screen also, to zoom in and out, you've got 4 times zoom. So you just swipe your finger on the screen, so that's your zoom, it's not pinch. And then also on here you have for recording a movie. So you simply just press that and it starts recording a movie. So there we go, that's just everything we've got on the screen. So let's go through the menu options then. So we have HDR, which I just have set to auto, because HDR does improve like the quality of some of your photos, but sometimes it's not needed. So I think auto is the way to have it. Again, with flash, I've got it on auto at the moment, but you can quickly go in and turn it on and off. So here's a quick video of it in low light with the flash on. Now, here we've got the focus. I had to forget to say this earlier actually. This is the only kind of thing that I wish you could focus on the main screen, because you have to have focus on. So you can see as I hold it, it will take a focus shot. As before, it wouldn't do that. So if you're quite quick moving about, you could miss shots, but that's probably more for still subjects. You want that focus. So here's a quick example. And also we have slow-mo movie feature. So here you can tap it up at the top and it will record a slow motion. Now this is just a quick one. I'm probably going to go to my skate park maybe within the next week and get some better footage, because it's not limited to how long you can do a slow-mo. So here's just a quick slow-mo video. And now you can go down to panorama shot. Now these are these big sweeping long shots, so like you can kind of move around with it and almost take like a full like 360 of what you're looking at. So here's a quick panorama shot. The only thing to note about that, it does take a while to save, so don't exit your camera too quick, because you won't save the image you took, because I had to go back and take another one. So there we go, there's the panorama feature. And then here you have, these are the 2 options that do come up in the front facing camera, which is Geo-Tagging. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Geo-Tagging to have it on turned on all the time, because it just spanks your battery quite a bit, but it is very useful if you were going travelling and you've got a different data plan and you're away for months, because you might forget where you're going, and that's why it's good in cameras. So you can, you know, if you're moving about a lot, it's telling you all the places where it is, so that's a really nice little feature to have in it. And then also there's the option if you want 16:9 or 4.3, which works on the front one. I'm going to keep it to 16.9. I think that's what I like. So it's 16:9, and then just an option for shutter sounds. You might want that turned off. So there we go, there's just all the camera features. It's only a 5 megapixel, so it's not the best one going, but it's very capable. Again, this handset's £120. And if you don't like the features here, there's lots of other camera apps you can get from the Android store, so please just have a look. So now I'm going to show you the gallery. You need to go into the gallery from here to see it better. So here you can see there's all the snaps I took earlier. Now there's two options you can have. There's grid view and film strip view. Now film strip view, you swipe up to delete. I don't like that because I might just, I might just start talking to someone, swipe my fingers on it, and might get rid of it. So I do prefer grid view, and to delete those photos you just hold one, and then you can just keep pressing more to delete, or you can select all. Let's just delete a couple of those photos. So there you go, that's how easy it is to delete shots you didn't mean to take. And here is the, and let's just go back for the camera. I mean, this little one on the side here, why is it not showing? Here, when you're in the picture, this is what I wanted to show you up here. You see there's a share button. Now this will expand more as you have more apps, so you can share it to loads of the built-in stuff that's already, and now you can see I've added Twitter and Facebook and WhatsApp since I've had it, so you can upload all the photos direct from here, so that's really good. And then in here you can edit, so we've got lots of different kind of editing stuff, like different effects you can put on it, but there are lots of ones, or you might just decide to do it through like Instagram as well, because that offers lots of other stuff. And these are just all the different frames it's taken, and then you can crop, straighten, you can rotate it as well if you took it the wrong way, and then you can just go through lots of auto colouring settings as well. Just a little bit, I do make videos, but I'm not really too big into the whole camera stuff, so I don't know what all this means, but there's lots of different stuff in here. So as you can see, all the camera features, they're very easy to use, it is very capable for the price. I think you'll really enjoy it, and check back in my channel within the next week and I'll hopefully have that slow motion footage up. Thanks for watching.